So
Okay.
that was something a very bigger than I'm working in.
So, hello Kalpesh. Like this side is Abhishek, as you already know me. Okay, so I'm the technical head in a Webshala, and also I'm a CEO and founder in a Webshala. So, Kalpesh, you are one of the Webshala student, and few months back only you get the job from Webshala. Okay, so I conducted this session to just check how was your experience in a Webshala. Okay, and after changing your career, what do you feel about it? Okay, and if you tell your experience with the Webshala, so it will be grateful for our existing students and the viewers like who wants to change their domain into the IT. Okay, so first you can introduce yourself so our viewers also can understand who you are and how you survive this IT market, and now you are into the Salesforce department. Okay, so yeah, Kalpesh.
Yeah, first of all, thank you so much, Abhishek, for giving me opportunity to share my view about Webshala, about this industry, and about the Salesforce. So I pass out in 2020 with computer science background only, but as you know that that time was a little difficult because of some Corona things was there. So at that time, I went for a sales regarding the job things. So
Mm-hmm.
I worked in a sales domain for 1 or 2 years. But
Mm-hmm.
after that, I got to know that sales is something that which uh, I cannot go long with it, right? So
Mm-hmm.
after that, I got to know about the. See, I was from a CS background only, so
Mm-hmm.
I was looking for a core job. But see, if I was having 2 years of gap in technical field, so it was a very difficult. It was like a fresher only things. Like
Okay.
I didn't know even the C in C++ code at that time.
Okay.
I forgot everything. Yeah.
Okay.
So first I searched for something which is get me job into IT industry and which is in demand. So I
Mm-hmm.
searched for that particular domain. So I got to know about a Salesforce.
Okay.
Now after that I searched for an institute which can train me, which can guide me, and which can give me a job opportunities as well.
Okay.
So I went for like searching for a week or for a month for
Okay.
that particular institute, and fortunately I got a Webshala.
Okay. Okay.
When I got a call from Webshala and I talked with one of your counselors, so
Okay.
that time I got satisfied that yes, here is something and some people or some institute is there who can help me, who can guide me, and who can give me what I need in current situation. As
Okay.
we know, like today's scenario is recession is there, all the things are there, but if we are having skill set, if we are having something which industry is needed,
Okay.
so we can survive there. So yeah, I'm survive not surviving. I'm living a happy life now
Okay.
as a Salesforce developer,
Okay. Okay.
and all thanks to the Webshala only.
Okay, so how was your training experience? Suppose once you start join Webshala, so any thought or any fear like you invested your money in a real place or not? This kind of thought also might be you get nowadays what happening with the people like they joined wrong institute, but they're not getting the help. So do you find something with the Webshala like that?
Yeah, in first, like if I told you that particular experience, so before joining Webshala, I was also in a fear. Like if I am investing some amount of money,
Mm-hmm.
and in this situation where the jobs are like very difficult to get,
Okay.
so it was a fear. But once I talked with your counselors, and they gave me a conviction that yes, if you have this knowledge, we will provide you this kind of knowledge and the curriculum, and these things are there, the guidance.
Mm-hmm.
So all the things where like I got satisfied from their answers, and then there is no fear. When I started the training from Webshala,
Mm-hmm.
so my trainer was Mr. Pankaj Sharma.
Okay.
So he is the guy who taught me from first day till the date. He is guiding me and he is with me. Like
Okay.
there is I got one of best friend, best trainer and best mentor from Webshala, which is a Pankaj Sharma. And
Oh,
obviously, you was also there for me to guide in step by step moments for getting a job and these all things.
correct.
Yes, but the trainer was so friendly and so understanding that yes, if you are not getting this thing, I will explain you hundreds time. Like
Correct.
the teacher used to told us in school that 100 बार पूछो हम 100 बार बता देंगे. But the Pankaj is one of the guy who is actually doing this without
Okay.
getting frustrated. So that
Okay.
was a very great moment for me.
Okay, so all the student can learn by their own pace. Like if they're not getting something like before, all the students' doubt is not clear. Might be they are not moving forward. Correct. So once
Yes.
every doubt from every chapter is clear, then they move forward for the next chapter. Correct. So yeah, that's our
Exactly.
curriculum. Okay. So why? Because
Yes.
getting you already know like getting the job is just not like you have to crack the job, but after that you have to perform well inside the job. Correct. So that's why like our curriculum is like not just to crack the job, okay, but you can perform well inside the job. So we created that curriculum, and it's a nice like you talk about it. Okay. And any difficulty you find at the time of getting at the time of taking the training or sessions, any kind of difficulty from anyone, like from trainers and from counselor and or like they resolve your doubt on time. So any kind of this things has happened with you?
Uh, See, to be very honest, I was from a sales background.
Mm-hmm.
So I worked with some of renowned companies who sell their product, who sell their curriculum, who sell their courses.
Mm-hmm.
Once you got the course, once you paid the money,
Okay.
the counselors will not pick the call. The trainers will not attend a very like
Responsible.
mm, seriously. So these kind of things I have known about the courses and online courses. But
Okay.
in Webshala, I found that if I am calling my trainer and my counselor at
Mm-hmm.
in an odd time as well, that yeah, I got to know about this thing. So is it right or not? Whether it is 9 a.m. in morning or whether it is 9 p.m. at night, they
Mm-hmm.
will pick the call or they will text me back at any time. And this thing I honestly only saw in Webshala
Okay.
till
Thanks.
now.
Thanks so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kalpesh for that. Okay. And yeah, so like once you choose the Salesforce training program, so who suggested you this course? Like some of your friend is already working in this, or you do some research by yourself, like which one is the best job in the market right now? How do you know about the Salesforce?
Okay, so it was a very interesting story actually. No friend and no online courses, yeah, online studies suggested me this thing. Actually,
Mhm.
my father is a businessman,
Okay.
and me and my father was sitting in our shop. So
Hmm.
we are like searching for this thing, like where we can give our input and we will get a kind of output as well as a
Okay.
businessman.
Okay.
So he and I was searching something courses like we can get output from that.
Okay.
So it is a little odd, but yeah, my father told me, yeah, you can go for a Salesforce.
Oh, your father told you. Oh,
That
very
was
nice.
the thing. Yes, that
Okay.
was the thing.
He also some techie guy?
No, no, he is a businessman. He's a core-hearted businessman.
Okay, okay, okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay. So, so in that session, means you done, I think, 3 months of course, admin and development, correct? Both. Okay. So
Yes.
after that, I think in initial stage, you're also struggling to get the job, correct? So, but
Right.
after once you crack the job, okay, did you feel any kind of difficulty at the time of run your first week inside the company, or like you thought I'm not able to do that stuff, or any this kind of fear sitting in your mind? So, If you tell this about to our viewers, that will be also helpful for them.
Yes. So it is a common anxiety or something, job fear we all are having in our first job, as it was my first tech job.
Mhm,
So I was also having this kind of fears, like if I am able to do the task, or if I am able to understand the need of a
mhm,
company or a manager or client. So these kind of fears were there, but once I get a task, so literally when I first saw my task in my company, I was like, okay, this is it, this is only I need to do it. Because when I was in a training, the
mhm,
Pankaj and the other people who got interacted with in Webshala, they
mhm.
have trained us in particular projects. So
Okay,
that was something a very bigger than I am working in company, like real
completely.
basis. So that was
Okay,
something, a rigorous training in Webshala, which is a very helpful in company. Like here I can like here I can work on a task like it is like a cakewalk for me
okay,
after completing the training, because those projects were so heavy that here it is not a very difficult thing. Yeah, anxiety was there at first, but once we got used to it, then it is normal.
okay. Very nice, very nice. And we are really very happy. Like once we heard, you got a job, okay, and after get trained from the Webshala, okay. So now like the Salesforce career, it will be like future building, okay. So like now even you don't
Yes,
have to worry about the future, just you have to improve everyday wise, okay. Why? Because it's a learning opportunity and it's a lifetime learning thing, okay. How much you're going to
right.
learn, that much you going to grow, okay. So
Yes.
anyhow, so any suggestion you want to give to upcoming students, like who wants to change their career into the Salesforce, from where they can start, what will be the basic guideline they should have to follow, okay. Or they can, then after that they can pursue the career as a Salesforce developer, administrator, or business analyst. So if you want to give some guidance, like so they will be also insights with this knowledge.
Yes. So, in Webshala, or before started this training, these things was also there, that if someone is from a non-IT background or someone is from a non-coding background, so how can they pursue it, or how can they understand it? But I must say that the basic level, which is giving a knowledge about a basic coding, basic logic building, was
Mhm.
fabulous. So if someone is trying to change their career in a Salesforce, so now is a best time, first of
Okay.
all, because see, a little bit of a recession is going on, so this is the time where we can invest in learning,
Okay.
so that we can get output in some point of time later. So this is the best time to learn, first of all. And if you people are from non IT background or non coding background, so
Okay.
you can just start with the basic things which which Webshala is giving you. And if you are following a step by step curriculum or step by step things which is uh, like giving by a trainer or by a counselor,
Mm-hmm.
so there is no kind of such difficulties you will be facing in a future or in a career of a Salesforce, because they are giving a training you on your pace. Like if you are not from such a background, so they will guide you till you will getting like good knowledge about a coding and you will code well. So these kind of things are there. So my suggestion is for upcoming students is, now is the time, learn. And if you want to switch your career in a Salesforce.
Okay, very nice, very nice. So here, so I want to just take some rating. Okay, that will be divided into two parts. Okay,
Okay.
actually three parts. Okay, one is first rating you have to give to the trainer out of 10. Okay, second rating you have to give us our training curriculum. Like why? Because is it like you are currently working? So what topics we on train you in a Salesforce, okay? So those chapter is matching with your work or not, okay? In the sense like whatever life projects you have done in a Webshala, that is matching with your current job scenarios is or not, okay? So one rating is for the project, one rating is for the trainer, and last rating for the
Okay.
Shala. Okay, so first let's to talk about the trainer. Okay, so like as Pankaj, he's one of the best trainer according to you. Okay, according to other people also. Okay, so other
Yes.
trainers are also very good here. Okay, but yeah, so how much how much rating you want to give to the Pankaj as a trainer? Okay, so out of 10.
Yeah, out of 10, obviously I want to give him out of 10, I want to give him a 11, but it is not possible. So yeah, 10 on 10 is the only rating which he deserves. And yes, Pepsi is having a like other great trainers as well. But I was with Pankaj, so yeah, he's
Yeah,
like
yeah,
a god for
correct.
me for the Salesforce thing, literally.
Okay, very nice. And how about the project works and the curriculum of the Webshala, how it is? How you want to give the rating to that curriculum and the projects?
Yeah, so the curriculum which Webshala taught us, so it is giving us a helping hand from a first day of our joining and our task. Like if I'm talking about some integration part of the applications and these things was there. So
Okay.
yeah, the project taught us about all the things in and out, which is helping us in our career as well in our company. So yeah, it is a 10 on 10 again.
Okay, okay, very nice. And
Yes.
to overall company, how much you want to give like our counselor? I think they are supportive in every time, okay? And overall scenario,
Yeah.
overall environment of a Webshala, how much rating you want to give that part?
Okay, so if I'm giving a 10 on 10 in on every aspect, some people might think
Yes,
that
yes.
yeah, no, no, it is implanted. But genuinely, the people who wants to go for Webshala can contact me as well
Mhm.
uh, to like for experience guidance or some kind of things. But yeah, it is a 10 on 10 on every aspect, from learning to counselor to trainer and to support for getting job as well.
Okay, thanks so much, Kalpesh,
It
for
is
this.
on 10 on 10.
Yeah, one more very important, questions I forget to ask. Like, can you tell me, like, and currently in which company you are working? What is your designation, and what is your everyday wise role in
Uh,
the company?
yeah. So currently I'm working in a Tupire Consulting's Pune.
Okay.
So here I am a junior Salesforce developer here,
Mm.
and currently my role is to work on a daily basis of a client requirements, whichever we are getting from a client. We need to
Okay.
develop logic, develop things for them and deliver it them. So till now it is going very smoothly, and we are getting appreciations as well.
Okay, so let's talk about after 5 year, like in next 5 year, where you want to see yourself in this industry.
Okay, so as a designation wise, I wanted to see myself as a Salesforce architect after the 5 years, where I can handle a team and I can guide others to like work on a particular things or these kind of things. So yeah, at a senior level where I can guide other peoples as well, and as a designation, yeah, it is a Salesforce architect.
Very nice, very nice. So first of all, again, like congratulations for your new career and for the future growth as well. Okay. So hope like you're going to do the best in your life, okay, and make career impactful for yourself, for others as well. Okay. Like why? Because if you into some this stage, so you can guide to others as well, like they can make a better future for their prospect. Okay, and they can give the better life to their family members and to your own self also. Okay, so
Right.
yeah, thank you, Kalpesh, thank you so much to join this very important meeting with us. Okay, and hope like your this guidance will be help to other learners, so they can also choose the path for the Salesforce, and they can make also a better career in this. Okay,
Thank you
thank
so much,
you,
sir. Thank
thank
you.
you, Kalpesh, thank you so much for your time. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.